you just found new friends amongst this group. You just found a live stream that's going to have your match tomorrow. And quite frankly, this gathering, I know Rick Redemar, who's a very sensitive guy. Where's Rick? Rick, there he is. Everybody say hi to Rick. Boca Raton, co-owner. Rick said he just kind of wanted to have us encapsulate that 108 Champions players in one location, playing indoors for one competition, and all in a team vibe and setting. Like it's never happened. So the combine started off with the chicken and pickle in Oklahoma City, and if you were part of that, you know what that felt like. If you were at the combine, let us know what you thought about that.
Yeah!
And you got drafted because you're good and you know how to suck up to owners. So
Yeah!
Even with your poor faults.
Right, even with foot faults.
The draft party was phenomenal, leading up to the U.S. Open, and there's so many people that went to so many extents to be volunteers. Even the players that you think, oh, they're great players, they're not going to think about how they can help the league. Well, yes, they did. And whether it was the Natalie Shaws who flew on her own dime to Oklahoma City to be the statistician of our combine, who does that? She does. By the way, feel free to talk to Natalie about the schedule of where you play and when tomorrow, because Michael and Beth and I aren't answering that question anymore. But so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give the mic over to Michael and Beth, and then we're going to have the owners come up and talk a little bit about their team and introduce their team, and then Michael and I will wrap it up, and then we'll have dinner. Okay? So let's go!
I don't have as much to say as Rick, as usual, but I just wanted to send a thank you to everybody who's taken a chance on NPL.
Can I sit right here?
We never had an event. Who signed up for our draft, who maybe signed on early to play. We are so appreciative because this could not happen without you. From our refs who have offered to be here and be here for the season, to our top players who signed on and were leaders and said, this is something I want to take a chance on, to our sponsors who we, again, never had an event, and they're like, we believe in you, we want to be here, we want to be a part of it, we want to grow with you. Just want to thank everybody. We truly do appreciate it. It's not something we take for granted, and I know you guys could all, every single one of you, be somewhere else if you wanted to, but we're so happy you're here, and we really appreciate your support. So thank you.
Well, thank you. My name is Michael Chen. I'm not as good at players as these two. I don't know how they asked me to be part of the three. Got the #1 men's and #1 women's player in the world, and you got me, I guess they want me to do all the work, that's why. So they're pretty good salespeople, but I've enjoyed the journey. It's been a 6-month journey to create the National Pickleball League. The vision started somewhere around November. We launched in December. And then we got players signed up. We got, amazing group of players signed up. I think 20 or 30 of the top players committed right away. We had the combine, we did the draft, and got the rest of the 70, 80 players. And now, as Rick says, we have 108 Champions players to play in this first event of the National Pickleball League, the inaugural Pickleball League. And I hope 20 years from now, or whenever it's my time, or 30 years, or whatever, you never know, that we can look back on it as one group, and all of us, that we were there on day one for the National Pickleball League, a league just for champion pros, for people at the age of 50, where you're the stars, you're the ones we're going to recognize, you're the ones that we're going to promote, you're the ones that we're all going to live stream, all right? There's nobody else to compete with you. You are it. And every one of you should be proud that you're one of the 108 players to be part of this special inaugural season. So, just want to thank all of you. But I also, just two things of housekeeping. The lineups will be out tonight for what time you play. Not everyone's going to be playing at 7:30. You probably have a 33% chance of playing at 7:30, and the other 67% will be playing later. But we need the lineups from two teams, from Mario, Denver. We're waiting for the lineups. It's past 6 o'clock, so you're 45 minutes overdue. So maybe you lose the first game for each team, Mario. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Denver's 5 o'clock. Yeah, got an hour in Denver. Yeah, but we're doing it on Dallas time. And OKC, they're the other one that's missing. So
What?
Where's OKC? We got Austin. Austin we got. So it's just OKC and Denver. So you guys are on the clock. And then once we get that from them, we can put all the names into the lineup, and then we can spit out the spreadsheet to the team owners on what time each of you are playing. All right, so we're going to get that as soon as possible tonight, but only about 33% will be playing 7:30. But it'd be nice if you all showed up and root on your team at 7:30, right? Because your team will be playing at 7:30, right? Whether or not you will be. Unlike the APP or PPA or any other tournaments, it's not a team of 2. It's a team of 18 here, right?
Yes.
So it is what we love, is that, and I've done this before. I played in a senior pro tournament, lost at 8 o'clock, lost at 9 o'clock, and at 9:45, I'm like, shoot, what do I do the rest of the day? And I'm a loser. So I go home to my hotel, and everyone asks me, hey, how'd you do that? I went 0-2. How'd you do that? Lost. I'm going to go watch college football in my hotel room for the rest of the day, all right? So the good news is you don't have to do that if you go 0-2, right? You root on your teammates, you play Saturday afternoon, you play Sunday morning, and you play Sunday afternoon, all right? That's what I love, man. That's why I joined, for that reason. You know, I know Rick and Beth haven't felt 0-2, but, you know, some of us group have felt 0-2. And it's the worst feeling in the world to go 0-2 and just go home to your hotel room or wherever you go, right? And especially partner goals like these local. Like I live in Connecticut, so I have partners in Florida, and I play with a partner in Florida, go 0-2, and the Florida person goes, I'm going home. I'm like, what am I going to do the rest of the time here? I'm here for like 3 days, and I'm like I can go and watch everyone else play, and I'd like to, but then I get asked that question, like, how'd you do? How'd you do? Like, I can't take how'd you do anymore, right? So anyway, so that's why I love the NPL. I love this team competition, right? Because it's not about how you did, it's how your team did. And I can say, our team won. We won. We kicked butt. We beat OK City. We beat OKC Saturday morning, right?
No!
Okay?
No!
Right? That's our goal.
No.
Anyway, so it's a great time. I'd like to thank again. I want to start again. Thank you a lot of people. Julie is amazing. If you get a chance, get to see Julie. She's done so much work for us. She's the unsung hero. Please say thank you to Julie when you get a chance today, right? Yeah. But I would also like to thank Chicken and Pickle. Chicken and Pickle gave us all Dave Johnson and all of Chicken and Pickle. They gave us 6 events, 6 weekends just for us. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They were the first believers, right? We called them up in November and said, we have this idea, NPL. We would love to do it at your place. Can we do it? And they just said, we'll do it. We support seniors. We support champion pros. We'll do it. Let's give a big hand. Let's give a big hand.
This man deserves the talk.
I'm just thrilled to have you guys here at the Combine, walking around, being with all you guys, the heart and spirit of this. And I'll say something controversial. I was at the PPA Pickleball tournament today. There's as much love and spirit here tonight with all of you guys. This is just beautiful. We're thrilled to have you. We want to be your partners forever. This is special. And I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world, besides getting to hang with you, the president of Chicken and Pickle, Kelly Aldridge, this is really her vision.
We were just slipping in to observe. I have nothing to say that was pre-planned other than we are pumped. So, you know, when Rick made that call, it was like, we're in. So we love to open our doors. We want this to feel like home. I hope you feel like you're at home. That's how we feel. So welcome. Make yourself at home, have fun. This is Chicken and Pickle. I always say we're a simple concept. A lot of news, a lot of interviews. I'm like, we're a wiffle ball and a paddle. So, put your cell phones down this weekend and connect with each other, have fun, play tough, and thank you for being here. So thank you.
One sales pitch, because you were just there. You've got to go see our new stores in Phoenix. Is opening in a month. It's kid is going to be a rock star. This is cool. In Phoenix, there's an Aloft Hotel next door to it. We need to get you with those guys, get you a block of rooms.
Thanks,
Walkable.
hey.
I mean, just there so you can come and go the whole time. And then in St. Louis, we have one that's going to be right by a couple of hotels that are already there. So we can't wait to have you at those two. They're going to be beautiful. And coming to Indianapolis, right, Paul?
There you go.
Please follow us around the country. We're family to you. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. So again, just so you know, if you haven't seen the schedule, we're only playing Chicken Pickle, 5 regular season events, and then championship weekend is going to be in Glendale, in the new facility he's talking about. The city manager of Glendale has reached out to us ready for October. They want to make it a special weekend for us. They did the Super Bowl earlier this year in there, and they asked us, do you want to do something special for championship weekend? And we said yes. So we're going to work with Chicken Pickle in the city of Glendale to make championship weekend in October a big deal. And you could end up in 6th place in the regular season and come home with a championship in October in Glendale. So just be ready for a big weekend in Glendale, Arizona to finish the season. Thanks again to Chicken Pickle. And Dave, and I just say Dave and Kelly, like I said, we hope we'll be successful. 20-25 years will be a big, big league. And we will never forget who believed in us day one. And that's Chicken and Pickle right here. Okay. And we will never forget the 108 of you who believed in us on day one, and everybody that supported us, and the 6 team owners, which will announce shortly, that also supported us, and our sponsors. When you get a chance, please visit the sponsors booth, because without the team owners who have supported us, without the sponsors, we can't be sustainable, right? They are helping us be sustainable, not only for this year, but for many years to come. So please get a chance to visit the sponsors, and also say thank you to your team owners on that. With that, I would just like to say, I want to pass the mic to someone very special. As you saw from the news this week, we are the first league to be sanctioned by the USA Pickleball Association. The first USA Pickleball League to be sanctioned. You know, and also on June 1st, which is yesterday, we have a new member of the National Pickleball League team. And he used to be the CEO of the USA Pickleball. But he retired from the USA Pickleball on May 31st. On June 1st, he says, I want to be the commissioner of the National Pickleball League. And it's my privilege and honor to introduce to you all of you, Stu Upson, the new commissioner of the NPL.
Everybody, how we doing? Hey, Michael, you gave Rick a run for his money in terms of mic time. Okay. So I've been here for 10 minutes. I walked in, ran into Jennifer, and she said, hey, great to see you. I can't wait to harass you tomorrow. So I'm going to rethink this gig. But in all seriously, I'm so excited to be a part of this. When I was introduced to Michael, gosh, a couple of months ago, and I announced I was going to be leaving USA Pickleball and still wanted to stay in the game. He said, well, think about being commissioner. I went, okay, I'm in. Because everything that you all are doing, to me, says everything that's great about pickleball in terms of camaraderie, fun, great, honest competition, and that's what this is going to be. So I'm really happy and proud to be a part of it, and I look forward to working with all of you over the next 6 months. So thanks.
Now we're going to introduce the team owners. Before we introduce the team owners, I just want to say one thing. You all have seen the code of conduct, right? We want to be a little different, right? We don't want this to be win at all costs. We want this to be, we want to win, we want to be competitive, we want to have team spirit. But what is very important to Beth, Rick, and myself, and also Stu now, is sportsmanship and integrity, and acting the right way. We're going to live stream all of you on 8 courts. We want you to show the utmost sportsmanship, the utmost integrity at the combine. For you guys at the combine, you did an A+ job on sportsmanship, teamwork, all right, and integrity. So please, when you get on the court, it might be 9-9, it might be 9-0. Show the sportsmanship, show the integrity, make calls. If you're not sure, make sure that they call it in. Don't call it out if you're not sure, right? This is not about win at all costs, all right? This is about sportsmanship, integrity, and the spirit of competition, and we're a family, a community, all right? So please, please adhere to the code of conduct. That is something that's very, very important to all of us here at NPL. All right? So thank you for your support on that. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, please ask your team owner to send you the code of conduct, all right? So thank you. So that, shall we just introduce each team to come up? I think we're doing alphabetical order, so we're gonna do it in, right? So I think the first team is the Austin Ignite. That's you, Scott and Shona? Is Scott and Shona here? And DK. There they are. Is Rob here? All the owners. All right, where the owners are. So pass it on to DK, Shona, and Scott, owners of the Austin Ignite. Let's go.
Well, before we introduce the team,
Yeah, sure, yeah,
I've played
thank you.
6 times, and
Okay.
I've never beaten him. I'm 0 and whatever,
Cool.
so if you can't beat him, join him. So that's part of the reason why I'm part of team ownership here, Austin Ignite. And our team is...
Just to clarify, we are going to win. So we're clear on that. Okay. So I'm going to save a little mic time because I do think the point of this event is for all you guys to get to know each other. So, but I am delighted to introduce our team that we are super proud of, and finally we're together for the first time as a group today. So, Greg Bennett, maybe you want to stand up as I say your name, and then Greg Bennett, Scott Crandall, Steve Dawson, Jose DeRisi, Missy Grant, Jonathan Hahn, John Hedberg, Chris Carges, Kristen Kessler, Tina Lum, Mania over there, Joe Paraiso, Stacey Potter, Anna Shirley, Vivek Talia, Taylor Taylor, Laura Thornton, Scott Trevethan, and Amy Yarborough. And we do have a team cheer. Yeah! Please come up, team.
Okay, I will.
Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Sexy mamas. I signed up for conduct league.
We got some characters in this league. Witskin saying, Crandall, stand up.
You can do it. Hey, Scott, stand up. I'll get your beer.
Ready? Okay. Hey, give me an I. I. G. Give me an N. N. Give me another I. Give me a T. Give me an E. What does that spell?
Hey,
Who's gonna give everybody a big fright? Whose light is gonna shine bright? Say it again. Who's gonna win?
Whoa, that was awesome! Get one more hand for Austin Ignite. Next up, let's see the Polka Raton Picklers. Where's the Picklers? Woo! Where is Carl and Rick? Representing the Boca Raton Picklers. Let's go, Boca! Boca!
Let's go! How's everybody? I'm glad Austin Ignite can spell ignite. I must have studied all week long to sell that. But we're the team that's going to really win. W-I-N. Very easy to spell, right? Okay. Let's start trash talking already. We did read the code of conduct, but we're not on the course, so we can trash talk all night long, okay? So we're so pleased to be here. We're one of the first teams when we got the email. I used to own a team tennis franchise. Many of you may have played my Boca Raton event near Delray Beach, Florida. I run those tournaments. I do Inside World Pickleball. Anybody watch the Combine show, TV show?
Yeah.
The draft reveal party? We got an announcement they don't even know yet. We're going to be doing a 30-minute special on each weekend. It's going to air on Pickle TV on Amazon Prime Video starting right after this event. So we're going to do a 30-minute special, not only live streaming. The crew that we have here, they do all my tournaments. They're a very professional crew. Ari Chanouk is here, the play-by-play announcer. So you're going to have some great time. We want you to jump in the booth, be part of the live streaming and so forth. It's going to be a lot of fun. So every match will be live streamed. That's unheard of. When we do our tournaments, we do maybe 2 courts, but it's very costly, but it's also it's hard to do more than 1 court. But this is a very unique concept. So when people tune in, you just tell them what court you're on, your friends, your family, anybody. They can watch the live streams all the time. So that's going to be very cool. So we're excited about that. So we want to introduce our team. My partner Rick Redemar and I go back about 25 years. We used to play tennis together, played basketball together. We found each other back on the pickleball court after we raised our family, mostly. And now we're all playing pickleball together. So it's a cool conundrum here. Michael Chen also is on our team. So we got... He said he wants to go number 1 against Rick Witzkin, so we're not sure that's going to happen. He said he's never lost to Rick either.
Rick, not paying attention. Rick, pay attention. Rick Witzkin.
He's not paying. He's got his pants on. He's too busy with the checkerboards. All right, we're going to announce our team. We want our team to come up because we're going to do our own cheer afterwards. We don't have any lays, we didn't go to Hawaii to get all that fancy stuff, but we've got a cheer coming up for you also. So, Rick, you want to announce the...
Sure, so we'll start with the ladies. Leslie Bernard, come on down. Hey, Leslie, come. Jennifer Dawson. Eileen Geiger. Jean Hallahan. Roseanne Hine. Colleen Macmillan. Rachel Rochelle Molinax. Jenny Rifus. Pam Wilkinson. All right, those are our ladies. Let's get the guys up here. Gerald Alvarado. Stefan Arden. Andren. Greg is not here. Greg Brents, he's the only player we're missing. Hammer Mike Chen. Daniel Gold. Rich Lively. Lucky Lee Rosenthal. Yi Shang Yo. And special guest, and honored to have him, bronze medal winner today in the Texas Open, Paul Olin.
Ready, guys? Okay.
Paul was a fighter pilot.
Rich Lively. Rich.
All right, so I am not a cheerleader. I don't know what. Oh, we're doing the Boca thing. Okay, ready. So we are Boca Raton Picklers, and we're here to say Boca, Boca, Boca. Let's go. We got this.
Thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow on Championship Court.
All right, next up, we have Denver. See, we're saving our cheer for the championship, just so you know. You didn't like that cheer, it's too simple. We're saving it for Glendale. We're saving the best for last. But next up is Denver. Where's Denver? Where's Mario and Chris? Oh, there's Mario. Where's Chris Montgomery? There he is, Chris. Chris Montgomery. There you go, Chris and Mario, here we go.
Hey, so, wow, it's really loud.
Ryan!
so Chris, Mario, we're Denver. Obviously, we're also owner players, so we get to compete against you guys tomorrow, which is going to be a lot of fun. So if you have any complaints about our players, that's us. But before we introduce our team, I'm actually going to call the whole team up here before I introduce them, so you can see who they are. But just looking back at this, the first real tournament I played was actually with Cal at the Fall Brawl in 2015. And there's like a small hand. Tom was there. We actually got beat by Tom in 2015. And there was a handful of people. Just to see the growth of pickleball is fantastic. And have the opportunity to be an honor and be a player and just be part of this it's an honor, and we're excited about it. So we're also just incredibly excited about our team. So before we introduce them, if the team, come on up, team Denver, get up here and we'll introduce you while you're up. Get up here.
Eva, she's wild.
Okay, everyone up here? We're good? Okay. First thing, I want to thank Michael, Beth, Rick, and Julie, wherever. I know there you are. Thank you. You guys have done a wonderful job, and I just want to hats off to you guys, and we just thank you for all the work you guys have done. And I know, she stays here. She stays here. She's staying right here. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. You stay right there. Okay. We're gonna introduce the team. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna give the mic to them, and they're gonna say their names. I'm gonna wave by them. Here we go.
Eva Welcher.
Christian Harris.
Kelly Ojeda.
Helen Willem.
Johan Swenson. Sherry Chow.
Scott Fliegelman. Go Nuggets. Matt Indera.
Linda Thompson. Susan Bays. Kathy Mihalek.
Tom DiCaprio.
Arlo Abbott. And we're actually missing 4 of our people tonight. So we've got Dan Greneau, Scott Moore, and Tracy Flynn, and Patty Gallegos couldn't be here. So we've got 4 of our people couldn't be here. All right, team cheer. Hold on. I gotta tell you guys what it is.
Too late to organize.
The context of this cheer may not make sense to all of you, but we're from Denver, and Mario's Italian, so you guys ready? We're Denver! We're high!
Andiamo! All right, give it up for Denver. Boca's cheer doesn't look that bad after all, huh? All right, here we go. Next up.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. It's the men's team. The pressure's on you, Rick. But the Indy drivers are up next. So come on, Phil Cohen and the Indy drivers.
All right. Come on, Paula. All I can say is start your engines. Indy drivers, come on up here. Good God, I hope you hustle more on the court. Now that Michael's made it clear we are not here to win at all costs, I'm going to have a brand new speech written for my team tomorrow. We have to be better sports. This is the Indy Drivers. Hosting me on my Indy flag. We have Jake Julian, step forward. We have Matt Troyer, step forward. We have Natalie Bagby. may not know much about this one guy. We have Rick Witzkin. We have Tao Tangba. We have Natalie Shaw. I don't know what that second name is, Natalie, but I'm going to stick with Shaw. Todorovic, is that how you pronounce it? Wow. We have Chris Miller. Christy Damaraki. Rich Lopez. Alcus Tripoli. All the way from Australia, the #1 player in all of Australia, Martin Clark. Kim Gay. Jimmy. Kim Forsyth. Christy Bradley. Mary Beth Henthorne. And Lila Raleigh. And then we have my beautiful wife Paula Namias. Where's Christy McBride? Christy McBride! Ladies and gentlemen, did I forget anybody? I said Alcus Tripoli. The NP drivers, meet your next champions of the NPL. Boom, boom. All right, thank you.
All right, revving engines, the crowd will roar as we smash and dink forevermore. In pickleball battles, we'll always strive. Indie drivers, together we'll thrive.
Good job, Indie drivers. That's good. That's good. Good job.
What's up, Rick?
Good job, Indie
Good to
drivers.
see you, man.
Great job by Indie drivers. All right, we only got two more. We got Naples, the quote pickleball center of the world. Where's Bob Stroman?
I gave you a hug.
Bob Stroman and the pickleball center of the world. Here we go.
You know, this is real honor. As all of you may know, our name is Naples JBB United. If you don't know what JBB United stands for, ask someone who knows something about the legacy of the game, because this is really an honor. Our tagline to Naples JBB is honoring the legacy of the game. So we're just thrilled. But I have to make the comment right now. We are missing one of our players, and I think all of you should just be aware of it. Is John Sperling's mother had a severe stroke yesterday or 2 days ago. She's not conscious. She's not, we're having our prayers with us. And, you know, it's a real loss of John, but he's doing exactly what he should be doing, is being with family. And I just want you to understand why John's not here. So on that note, this is just really fun. And I'm so blessed, as I told the team, one of the mottos that I've always lived by when I was coaching youth was that we're going to win with class and lose with class, but whatever we do is going to be classy. So this is really going to be a fun event. We had a great team dinner last night, and we may not win every game, but we're sure they're going to have fun, because that's a motto of Jennifer. So let me introduce the members of the team, and when I call your name, please come on up, and then we'll have a special cheer that was specially crafted by one of our members. The women, Mary Helen Atkins, Kim Kestner, Christy Klein. I don't know how many times the first name here gets mispronounced, but it's A. You know, come on. Enough it. I got A figured out. Jennifer Galwas from Chicago. Julian James. The musical wizard, Rachel Cruz. And last but not least, Amy Porter. I'd be remiss not to add the 9th woman that is absolutely pivotal to this organization, Jennifer LaCour. If you don't know who Jennifer is, welcome to the game of pickleball. You'll learn something about it someday. Okay, the men. David George. His Instagram post is Professor David George. But if you listen to his voicemail, put your feet on the table and just listen, because it is the longest introduction of who he is you've ever heard in your life. Julio Rivera. No one can replace John Sperling, but Brian Brooks. Up next, Tom Tuller. Bene Berguna. Joe Fresca. Where's Joe? Oh, there we go. Dr. Matt Conrad. One of my favorite names to say, Joe Malacca. And last but not least, our third Chicagoan, Paul Zickert. So on that note, I'm going to pass it off to the musical wizard and creator of this cheer, Rachel Krug.
We're JBB United, so glad to be invited to this pickleball party called the NPL. We're honoring the legacy of Joel and Bill and Barney. We think our team is heavenly, but we're gonna give it hell.
Yes, we are excited. JBB United. NPL.
Great job. Wow. That one was up there. We've had some good ones, but now we have one last team. I think it's hard to beat what they just did with JBB United at Naples, but I think if one team's going to beat them, it's this team coming up. So let's see the OKC Punishers. Carol Rolls, please come up. And Doug, is Doug here too? Doug here too.
Jennifer's going to do it.
Doug, all right, Carol and Doug Rose, the owners of OKC Punishers. Let's go.
All right, I'm so excited to be here. I'm just blown away, and it's been a whirlwind. And you guys are just a huge family already. And I don't know if y'all know, but we had an event in Oklahoma City before we came here, and it was the Pro-Am, and it was a huge success. And it was just another way to get the NPL name out there, and just, you know, everyone said they would love to do it again, and that it was amazing. And they're just going to support the NPL. So whether it's our team or your team, they're going to be live streaming. So y'all are just going to become favorites around the country and even around the world. We've got some people from other countries even. I think Singapore is in the house, and so awesome. If y'all don't know, I'm Carol Rolls, and we are co-owners of the OKC Punishers. This is my husband, Doug. He usually doesn't say a lot. Say something, then.
Hello.
That was a lot. But also, I wanted to make you guys aware, he is the Teams with an S Doctor Extraordinaire. So if you have an issue over the next couple of days, seek him out. He's a knee and shoulder and specialist, sports orthopedist, and he'll be happy to do what he can for you while y'all are here fighting it out and just proving who you are. But I do have to say, just calling out Shona Kerr back there, who brought a little salt. I'm going to bring a little pepper, because I think they saved OKC for last because we are the best, and we're going to be proving that tomorrow. So anyway, y'all, on a serious note, the owners, we are good buds, y'all. I mean, it's such a collegial group, and the love, we do a lot of Zoom meetings, and the heart is just for all of you. We want to make you guys feel so special and so loved that there's nowhere else to be but here. So, and also thank you to Chicken and Pickle, because, oh my goodness, Chicken and Pickle has gone way above and beyond, and isn't it awesome to not have to play and get rained out potentially? You're going to be in an AC courts. So anyway, so with that being said, okay, I'm going to introduce my players. Hold that, honey. I should have gotten my glasses. In alphabetical order, because I want to make sure we do things the right way. No, I could be taking pictures. I might look too crazy on this. Okay, so number 1, we've got David Alexander. All right, David. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got Beth Bellamy. Continuing on with Connie Burnett. Lance Cowart. And Karina De Vera. Let's welcome Maureen Doyle. And let's bring it for Brian Gelston. One of our players that isn't here, but we love her so much. She's in the Philippines right now, teaching people there how to play pickleball. And she's just spreading pickleball into the Philippines. So we just want to give her a little love, Jenny Marcos. And then we have our GM extraordinaire, Mark Milner. Let's also welcome Bill Muno. And then we have our beloved Wacky and Goofy, one of my coaches, one of the best coaches on the planet, that's Tim Wynn. All right, Tim. Next we want to welcome Maureen O'Malia. Here's someone you guys might know is Jaime on scenes. Next we want to welcome Danielle Polage. Next, once again, I hope I don't cry, but my other coach, and it's one of my really great friends. She's awesome. Welcome, Moira Roush. Give it up for Alex Simon. And also, come on up to Risa Tarn. last but not least, the inspiration for our cheer, because we're bringing it Hawaiian style. We need to borrow y'all's legs back there. We didn't think about that, but we're gonna bring the other side of that. It's Brent Oli. Oh, and I want to remember, because she's so special and she came here to help us out this weekend, an awesome player, Reagan Ferguson. Thank you, Reagan. Okay, so you may not understand this, but you'll get the idea. Oh, okay. Did anyone notice that Doug took off? he hightailed it. Oh, he's filming it. Okay, it's all good. Anyway, so we are gonna give you guys a little something to remember. So get ready. All right, y'all. Are we done with pictures? Okay. Natalie, close shot. Okay. Hurry, y'all, they're leaving. Hurry. Okay. Are y'all ready? Fellas? Ika. Aku mau. La Nakila. Iheleke ua. Okay, see. You guys are so awesome. It's not that easy to speak Hawaiian, believe me. Has anybody here ever been to Hawaii before? Have they made you say the name of the state fish? The humu nuku apu a'a? State fish. I will give $50 right now to anyone who thinks they can come here and wing it and say the humu nuku apu a'a. What? Okay, here we go.
Humu nuku apu a'a.
Talk to my husband. Talk to the husband. Awesome.
That's why Doug left just now.
All right, thank you so much. Give a hand for OKC again. Now we're going to wrap it up. A couple of things, and we're going to wrap it up and have dinner. So the first thing, remember, your lineups will be out later tonight. We're just getting lineups input in there. Charlie Muller and the referees are going to do a great job. Please give a hand for our referees and to Charlie for working hard on that. And also special thanks to Natalie Shaw. Where's Natalie Shaw? Sure, where's Natalie? Over there, who's been really a big help with all the spreadsheets to get all the data info as well, right? So get them all. And so Captain Rick. Yeah, the referees. Where's Michael and Michelle Baumgartner, the head refs? They're over there, yeah. Give them a hand. They're going to be the lead head refs. We're going to have 10 refs for 8 courts, right? So every court will be ref. Every court will be live streamed. Give them your best respect for them as well. So, thank you. So,
I think we had an announcement about Corona.
So one of our sponsors, Corona Premier, is providing all the beer tonight for Corona Premier in Modelo. So if you order your beer, it's on them. So let's make sure we thank them when we see them this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys, obviously, we're getting ready to eat here, but I just wanted to say, reiterate what Michael said, that you guys believed in us from day one. One of the easiest things Beth and I did was to talk to you players, to ask you to play in our league. And when I look around the room and I think about all the amazing players and all the amazing accomplishments, and for you to buy into us, we want to make you guys proud. And I hope you guys understand that with these bags that are swag bags, you're going to get things that you've never gotten before at any tournament. And you deserve them, totally. So we certainly want to thank all of our sponsors, but you may find K-Swiss, you may find Air Feet, you may find a lot of other things like Julian Coffee, who sponsored the draft party. Thank you, Ken Julian, right there. And I want to encourage all of you to tell your stories to all of our media folks that we have around, because we know we've all lived 49, 50, 60 young years, but we all have experiences. So please share all your stories and let us know so we can communicate that on our live streams and on our video feeds.
Thank you, Rick. And I'd like to close by reading a story. I read the story on Facebook 2 days ago. You might have read it too. But a story, when I read it, it felt like I should read it to all of you. And it's a story about what a father said to his daughter. So let me read it now. A father said to his daughter, "You have graduated with honors. Here's a car I bought many years ago. It's a bit older now. But before I give it to you, take it to the used car lot downtown and tell them I want to sell it and see how much they offer for it." The daughter went to the used car lot, returned to her father and said, "They offered me $1,000 because they said it looked pretty worn out." The father said, "Now take it to the pawn shop." The daughter went to the pawn shop, returned to her father and said, "Well, the pawn shop only offered me $100 because it was an old car." The father asked her daughter to go to the car club now
What is the
and
event
show
on?
them the car. The daughter then came,
Look up
took the car to the club,
NPLpickleball.com.
returned and told her father, "Believe it or not, some people in the club offered me $100,000 for it because it's a Nissan Skyline R34. It's an iconic car and sought by many collectors." Now the father said to his daughter, "The right place values you the right way. If you are not valued, do not be angry. It means you are in the wrong place. Those who know your value are those who appreciate you. Never stay in a place where no one sees your value. Don't force yourself to stay where you're not regarded. Stay where you're appreciated." I hope you all stay in NPL because we appreciate and love each and every one of you. Thank you and have a good night.
Dinner's inside.
Grapevine, Texas. Take a look. We're on the like the upper deck, the party deck, and over there are the indoor pickleball courts. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. See ya. Of course, tomorrow starts the game, 7:30 in the morning. You can go to NPLpickleball.com, and there's a link to the live stream, or look up NPL Pickleball in YouTube, and there's a live stream every day. Say, hey, kid, good luck, David. All right, let's go.